So for step 17, the damper oil, we're going to do exactly what it's saying. We're going to fill those dampers that we finished in step 16 with the oil. And of course there's a process to do this in order to remove all of the air bubbles, which I'll show you. So I'll just set this up and we'll get started. But those are the oil seals. They're kind of like little rubber boots. And then you've got the oil itself, which we're using the Tamiya soft damper oil, which comes with the kit. So I'll set this up and we'll start making them. So first off, if you grab the damper that we built in the last step, pull it out as far as it can go. And now we're going to fill this with the oil. And we're going to pretty much fill it right to the top. You can see it in there. And I'm going to go right to the top, almost like I'm overfilling it, because once we put the rubber seal in, that's what's going to create the pressure. So first off, what we need to do is push this up slowly, and you can see all that, those air bubbles. We're going to slowly pull it down and then start moving it back and forth. And you can see the air moving in and out. And basically we're going to be moving this up and down and removing all of the air bubbles. And as it says, you want to do this fairly slowly. Now I'm going to top this up just a little bit more with some oil. I mean, we're pretty much full here, but I'm just going to slowly go through here and remove as much of the air as I possibly can. So there aren't any new air bubbles kind of being created by doing this. There's just remnants of like tiny bubbles. And I can pull this down and move it up and down slowly, but I'm not seeing any new bubbles forming. They're just there. So most of those are out. It doesn't look like there's any more sort of air being pushed to the surface or the bubbles popping or whatnot. So that's pretty much it. So I'm going to pull this all the way down. Then I'm going to take this rubber, the damper, so the oil seal, and we're going to put it on top, and you're going to see that this is all going to spill over the sides. So it says grab a paper towel, go around, get the excess off, squish that down a bit more, and then we're going to grab that cap and we're going to screw it on. And pretty much as I'm screwing it on, I can tighten it from the other side as well. And then you've got this. So when you push this in, see how the pressurization of the oil is actually pushing it back out? But you can see that this is nice and smooth, and it wants to push the cylinder back out. But yeah, this is really nice and smooth. So I actually went ahead and did the other three. So we now have all 4 of our oil dampers ready to go for the next step. So 17 is complete. So now we're going to move on to step 18 and attach the front dampers.